Hello everyone, to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Aquarius, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Aquarius. If you like a personal reading, that is going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that, first link in the description down below for personal reading. You also find a bunch of other things in the description there. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. My holographic stickers, as well as the mini holographic version of my oracle cards. My pins, which are acrylic pins. You have Serapis Bay pin, White Raven pin, Green Man pin. All that's in the description down below. My Etsy shop. You can also find my shirt store at my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So Aquarius, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself here. So you have Stone 3, Spear Hollow, Grail 9, Spear 2, you have the Star, Stone King, the Sun, the Seeker. Aquarius like that. So you are seeking here with what feels like abundance, okay? And you're going to be getting that, okay? You're wanting stability in your life, you're going to be getting that. You're wanting this, you're going to be getting that. You understand? This is a new era for yourself, a new cycle where you're going to be, it's like more, honestly, abundance. It's the only way I can describe it. But let's have a look more at your cards and describe more of them to you. So you have the Seeker and the Star, and the Sun from the Major Arcana here. It says, the Seeker. In a wasted landscape, the Seeker, who represents everyone, sets out on a quest, taking the rainbow path, impelled by the song of the birds of Rhiannon, who enable him to follow his vision. When the world is laid to waste and people yearn for healing, Seekers heed the call to find the solutions. Their quests open up possibilities. It says, childlike trust, divine discontent, protection, the folly be wise, optimism, adventure, spontaneity, youthful energy. It says, questions. And these questions are important for you to answer because it helps Spirit to understand exactly what it is you're looking for here in life. Okay, so questions. It says, how does spontaneity and trust keep you on this path? What enthusiasm do you feel? What possibilities are calling you forth? Let's do the Star. Star. A watchman witnesses a dragon-tailed comet over Logris. A second watchman sleeps. A cockerel heralds the dawning of a new era when the Pendragons will bring the land from anarchy, tribal rivalry, and invasion to a state of defensive peace. The dragon is the emblem of the Pendragons, Uther and his son Arthur. It says hope, dreams, faith, desire, trust, a new cycle, inspiration, protection of loved ones, refreshment, and new influence in social consciousness. Questions. What do you hope for in this matter? What shoots of renewal are showing? What is your source of refreshment? Okay, so what are you seeking here is the thing, Aquarius. Sun. This is liberated Mabon rides out to help achieve his quest on a white mare. On his back is a harp, for he is not only a hunter but a singer. As Maponus, bringer of light, he is the god of the Roman legionaries of Hadrian's Wall. He also represents the youthful Arthur who drew the sword from the stone. It says innocence, purity, enthusiasm, warmth, a loving heart, joy, freedom, enlightenment, wholeness, health, clarity, directness, true vocation realized. Questions. What is coming to fruition? Where do you commit your enthusiasm here? What joy or freedom is being offered? What feels like here is Aquarius. Freedom? Okay. And what you've been seeking here? Coming into reality. Alright, what you've been seeking here? Manifesting and coming into reality. Alright. Spears. Spear Hollow. Spear hollow that both heals and cuts away corruption, rises from the fires of the deep earth. Creativity, beginnings, birth, innovation, purpose, energy, light, the cleansing of corruption. Question: what light guides you? You see that you're moving away from darkness here, more towards light. That's why you're having this new era. That's why you're having this abundance here. You be like all that what held you back before is being washed away here. Okay, this is a new beginning for you, Aquarius. Spear 2. It says Grant wins the Sparrowhawk contest through his skill in arms. It says control, mastery, maturity, attainment of goals, dynamic drive, courage, determination. Question: what is driving you towards your goal? See that, Aquarius? I feel like you are going to be attaining a lot of your goals here, a lot of your dreams. That's very evidently here. Okay. And there's a certain type of mastery of your work here, of your skill here. My nose. It says, under a starlit sky, a cauldron hangs over a fire. Satisfaction, one's heart's desire, security, physical pleasure, emotional contentment. Question: what is your heart's desire? See, you can be getting your heart's desires here, Aquarius. You can be attaining your goals. Everything you've been seeking here, that is coming in. Alright? Stone 3. Stone 3. A standing stone stands near plowed fields on a distant hill as a chalk figure. This is construction, craftsmanship, professional mastery, practical skills, good organization and skill brings honor, creative instinct. Question: what is your best work here? See that, Aquarius? There's going to be a lot of mastery here through your best work. Alright? As long as you continue working on that. Now to the Stone King. Stone King sits before a triathlon of stone with a hound at his feet. On his breast is the checkered emblem of the stone hollow. A prosperous, dependable, wise, responsible individual, the love of land and nature. Question: what must be offered in thanks? So, Aquarius, when you get all this abundance here, what are you going to offer in thanks? Okay, what are you offering for this here? Grail 4, Grail 5, Stone 10, Sword 2, Spear Knight, Spear 5, Sovereignty, ooh, Sword 9, ooh, Aquarius. We have a round table. So, let me say something to you. If you have... Let me just read this card to you first. Sovereignty being there. Just the wrong one. Okay. This is the goddess of the land. Lady Sovereignty offers her cup of truth, while beside her runs a stream of white, red, and black liquid, betokening the initiation, acclamation, and death of the rightful ruler that lies in her cup. Arthur and all monarchs must acknowledge her, for she alone recognizes the true king. Her ermine is the beast of sovereignty. It says justice, equity, rightful rule, vindication of integrity, fair exchange, balanced reaction, just representation, honest relationships, impartiality. Question: how does this help or harm? What is the motivation in this matter? How is truth and justice served here? So Aquarius feels like you are calling upon sovereignty here, facing sovereignty. What feels like bringing some sort of justice here, Aquarius. Okay? Look at this. Justice, Aquarius. Where people are going to be feeling sorry for actions of the past. And these are not just one person. We have multiple people here. Look at all the heads on the spikes here. Now, Stone 10 talks about receiving that of inheritance. Okay? So, that's quite interesting here. You understand? So calling upon that stuff, and calling upon justice here to serve justice. Alright? Let's get more into your cards, because there's a lot more to this. So sword 2 and 9. It says, near 2 swords of a truce party in Adler curls, a truce before the battle of Camlin. Truce or temporary peace, compromise, hesitation, suspension of beliefs or opinions, analysis before action. Question, what brings the peace? Feels like there's gonna be you're gonna be able to come sort of, how do I put this? You're gonna be able to come to some sort of agreement here, alright, where there's truce and you get what is owed to you, Aquarius. You have sword 9. Night under a waning moon is a pixelated fence with severed heads upon its spike. In a ditch lies a sword. Suffering, fear, guilt, grave doubts, cruelty, despair, premonition and nightmares, danger, facing the worst. Question, what is the worst? Feels like that's what people are going to be facing here when you call upon justice. They get, justice is served, and they face that. Okay, and then you're able, and then it's like you're able to come to some sort of agreement there. Okay. So you have Spear 5 and Spear Knight. Spear 5. Setting against the setting sun, crossed spears rest against a monolith. Contention and strife, solitary struggle, competitiveness, dictatorial attitudes, obstruction. Question, who or what are you trying to best? So these are people who are always trying to compete against you in some way. So it's Spear Knight. The spear of Arthur's skillful companion Bedouin cleaves the air. A fearless, adventurous, hot-tempered, demonstrative person, competitiveness, rescue, troubleshooting. Question, what is being risked here? Okay. So Grail 4 and 5. Grail 4. Near a standing lake of a stagnant water, a cup lies overturned in brambles. Lethargy, boredom, spiritual stagnation, dissatisfaction, emotional immaturity. Question, what is causing dissatisfaction here? So what is causing dissatisfaction here? Feels like that's going to be changed a whole lot, Aquarius. Okay, all this right here. Grail 5. A ship with the Grail on its sail makes little headway against swelling seas and heavy mist. Disillusion, disappointment, vain regret, broken agreements or promises. Question, what are you sorry for? So what this feels like here is justice for people who are always trying to best you, who are always trying to make you feel a certain way, like less than, Aquarius. Okay, people who would even promise things just to never have the intentions of ever really fulfilling the promise here. Alright, it feels like you're calling upon justice. We have the Spear Knight coming in. People's heads are on spikes now. Okay, when you call upon this justice, then you're able to come to some sort of agreement, like I've been saying, where you get what is owed to you. Okay? This feels like wealth. Stone 10 being there, you see why. I'm going to read it to you so you understand what I'm talking about. It says, magpies bear the stone hollow to the winter court of the chessboard castle. Their pied colors echoes the squares of the chessboard. Tradition, wealth, ancestral heritage, inheritance, property, establishment, and permanence, enduring prosperity. Question, what do you inherit and bequeath? You see that? So there's a bit of inheritance here. There's also ancestral heritage and like spiritual gifts being given to you, but it's more about money and property as well. So a bit of both there. You have the Grail Maiden. Spear 3. Stone 4. Grail 3. Stone 7. Sword 3. Stone Knight. Sword 4. Yeah, feels like Aquarius, you're having things that were taken away from you are now being replaced. So if you were having a tough time in life at one point, you may have lost everything, that is being replaced now. That's being given back to you. And what it feels like, there's going to be another spiritual meeting after this, like with your spiritual team here, to discuss more on like what's next, what's happening. Let's get more into your cards. We have Sword 3, 4. Sword 3. Broken Bridge. It says loss, sorrow, separation, or breakup, jealousy, deep disappointment, bereavement. Question, what is being lost here? Okay? So yeah, it feels like you lost things. Now there's justice. It's being given back to you, right? And now these people are facing what you faced. Sword 4. The sword rests on the chapel's altar for the night's vigil. Percival learns patience in his nightly training. Respite, meditation, retreat, rest, replenishment of spirit, solitude, a follow period. Question, what needs rest? And there's a need to rest after all this, Aquarius. Okay? Sword 3. Force of adventure leads seekers deeper into their quest. Confidence, expansiveness, proven strength, enterprising initiative. Question, how are your plans creating your path, Aquarius? So, there's going to be a lot of expansion after this. Okay? And a lot of it's like you really kind of proving yourself here to the universe with all these things that you were faced with here. Okay? In an apple orchard, a table is set with the harvest fair. Solace, fulfillment, fortunate conclusions, generosity, spiritual hospitality, congenial meanings. Question, what is meaning here? You see that you're having spirit being hospitable to you. Generous. Okay, there's a sense of fulfillment. And like I said, there's going to be more spiritual meanings here. Okay, coming in. Grail Maiden. Beside a spring, the Grail Maiden stands holding an earthenware vessel. An imaginative, creative, loving, sympathetic, artistic, humanitarian person. A dream, inspirational news. Question, how do you serve the Grail? The big thing here is like, how do you serve spirit here? What is being offered in thanks? What do you have to give back? Alright? Stone 4. From an open mound, riches are revealed. The hidden treasures of Britain. I don't know what I was trying to say there for a minute. We have earthly power, material gain, ambition, time to be generous with others. The advantage is yours. Question, what is this worth? And what is this worth to you? Also, another thing, Aquarius, when you get this, what is owed to you? It's that of sharing it back. You understand? So that you can have that flow of abundance coming in, right? So it keeps flowing here. Stone 7. Stone 7. A great wall stretching across northern hills, it is broken. Nearby stands a simple stone. Persistence, patience, exertion, and continual effort, fruitless speculation. Question, what will mend what is broken? It's a Stone Knight. The Stone Knight rides a bay horse through a mountain's pass at sunset. On his arm is a checkered shield. A dependable, hard-working, patient, persevering, committed, and stable person. Help with finances and responsibilities. Question, what are you depending on? Okay. So, Aquarius, that's what I feel for you. Now let's get some ruins and some charms for yourself. So we have the Green Man, which you are connecting to. Helping to bring this in. We have Virgo. So you can have those placements or one around you. We have this Dragon, Moon, Star. So we have the Moon, which you are connecting to. We have the Dragon, which you are connecting to. Dragon is power and strength. We have a Star, which is your own card in Tarot here. We have these two Dragon lovers, one being water, one being fire. Let's see what else we all have here. Aquarius. Yeah. Justice. You'll notice a lot more change. Like I said, Justice, you are being protected. The rewards are coming in. This is a big breakthrough moment for you, Aquarius. So, that is all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something, really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.